drama. It leaves us with a situation that feels like a modern entertainment paradox. A documentary drops, a name appears to be missing, and the absence becomes the biggest headline. People claim there was more footage. People claim 50 fought for it. People claim Netflix cut it to avoid heat. None of it confirmed, yet all of it powerful enough to dominate the conversation. And in the middle of it, 50's image becomes the storyline, the guy who refuses to be edited, whether he's actually holding anything back or simply reacting to the internet's hunger. Netflix's image becomes the storyline too, the platform that will stream controversy, but only up to the point where the risk feels too close. Fans are shocked because the documentary may have ended on screen, but the public drama it sparked is still moving like its own series, driven by posts, speculation, and the kind of silence that always makes people talk louder. And even if the Jay-Z tapes are nothing more than an online nickname for a rumor, the effect is real. Everyone is watching the watchers now, and the conversation itself has become the spectacle. And now we're right back where this whole thing started, with one uncomfortable reality. Nobody has officially confirmed anything, but the reports and rumors refuse to die. And that's exactly why this story has people so hooked. Because if this really was just a normal edit, why does it feel like everyone is walking on eggshells? Why does it feel like the silence is louder than the documentary itself? And why are fans still dissecting episode 4 like there's a missing page ripped out of a book? Here's what we can say without pretending we know more than we do. People online are claiming there was a cut segment. People online are calling it the Jay-Z tapes. People online believe 50 Cent fought with Netflix over what could and couldn't make the final cut. And the way the internet is reacting tells you everything. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the audience was left divided between this is marketing and this is damage control. But the biggest question is still sitting right in your lap. If a platform can make a name disappear from a story this big, what does that say about how narratives get shaped before they ever reach you? And if 50 is posting like he's got something, is that a real hint, a strategic move, or just him enjoying the chaos while everyone else panics? Now, I want you to do 2 things. First, drop your honest opinion in the comments. Do you think this was just a standard streaming edit, or do you believe Netflix was pressured to cut that segment? And do you think 50 Cent is bluffing, or does he really have footage that could flip this whole conversation upside down? Second, if you made it to the end, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because if more receipts surface, if any new statements drop, or if this story takes another turn, you already know we're covering it in real time. And remember, this is commentary based on what's being talked about online, not a final verdict. But one thing is clear, the internet isn't letting this go. So tell me, where do you land on this? And what do you think they didn't want you to see?
Finish the documentary. You hit play, expecting fireworks, and then you notice the one name that should have set the whole thing on fire is nowhere. No photo, no mention, not even a blurry background cameo. And that's when the whisper started creeping in. Netflix didn't forget Jay-Z. They allegedly cut him out. But here's where it gets messy, because the rumor isn't just that Jay-Z was missing. The rumor is that an entire segment from episode 4 was removed at the last second, a segment people online are calling the Jay-Z tapes. And the wildest part? The story going around says 50 Cent fought like his reputation depended on it to keep that footage in. Like this wasn't creative differences. The face was just absent. And that's where the internet did what it always does. It filled the silence with theories, screenshots, and late-night group chats that turned into full-on investigations. According to the chatter spreading online, the missing piece isn't an accident. It's a decision, a deliberate one, and the rumor is loud. Netflix allegedly cut a full segment from episode 4, something insiders and bloggers have nicknamed the Jay-Z tapes. Now, nobody can prove that title is official. It might be a fan-made label, it might be a whisper that got copied so many times it started sounding real. But once a rumor gets a name, it gets legs. The story that's been bouncing around is that 50 Cent didn't just notice the cut, he fought it. Like, not a calm email chain fight, not a let's revisit this in post fight. People are saying it got personal, emotional, and ugly behind the scenes. Allegedly, the moment Netflix's team started hinting that certain material was too risky, 50's whole mood shifted. One producer supposedly tried to soften it with corporate language, talking about balance and tone and liability, and 50 snapped back with, "So you want my..."
Half